And now, our feature presentation.
Let's go figure out how to do this. What's going on?
Dunst DM'd me, which is a little weird, because she's a lot more famous than I'll ever be. Okay. Let's see what we can get up to. Are you gonna continuously roll the whole time? Is that the plan?
Here and there.
Gotcha. I guess there'll be some times where we have like, it's dead and you know what I mean?
Right.
Whoa!
Just let some shit happen.
Nice bike, man. That guy just pulled up out of nowhere. That was like one of the most New York things I've ever seen. Also the mic, gotta make sure that's good. That was very, very New York. This area is really strange. I see some like fucked up shit around here all the time. And like, man, there's so much fucked up shit and I take the photo most of the time and I don't want to be known for that. But it's like, it's part of it. You know what I mean?
What's fucked up about it?
You know, people that are in a bad situation, people that are homeless. For some reason, this is like a very affluent area, but also a very poor area in terms of the population. So, and then I feel obligated a lot of times to give anything I have if I have any cash. So, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to see that contrast. It's like Hartford. It's like Hartford. It is fucked. It's like the super wealthy and super poor. Oh, that's interesting. It's okay. Do you like dogs?
Love dogs.
I don't know why I've always been attracted to Dobermans, but
I love dogs more than humans.
well, humans suck. Dogs don't suck. Do you like cats? Interesting. I like cats because they don't give a fuck and you don't have to worry about them.
That's why I don't like them.
Oh well, dogs you gotta be home at a certain time. You know what I mean? I can't be home at a certain time.
Here's my thoughts on people who love dogs, people who love cats. Right?
I love both though.
Oh yeah. No. All beautiful creatures.
Coming together.
But dogs, people who love dogs are far needier.
Oh.
A stuffed animal.
Yeah, they need attention.
They need attention. Yeah, it's about them, right? More so than the dog. People who love cats just, I don't think people view cats as pets. They kind of view them as like
entities. Yeah. Entities that are around.
Yeah, just kind of living together.
I mean, if I could have any animal, I'd get I'd get a monkey.
What?
Because they're fucking cool. Monkeys are cool. They're just like humans, but they're not as smart as us. And they just do whatever they want, but they also are needy. I don't know, monkeys I find very cute. I also would get a parrot. Because parrots are assholes.
Super fun.
What, parrots?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just make them say shit.
Make them say, suck my cock! You invite a friend over and the parrot's just like, fuck you! But they live forever, so that's also a big responsibility.
Right.
Someone in my family had a parrot that outlived the person. Like, I think they were around the same age. Like, maybe like 10 years younger, but outlived him by a long time. I kind of like this rain, by the way.
Oh, I love it.
Honestly, this is one of the better days to shoot because I do like overcast because I shoot a lot of flash, and this just feels good.
Oh, yeah.
Like if we were doing this earlier this summer, it could have been brutal with all the fucking heat.
I gotta admit, kind of waited till the fall.
Fall's perfect. What's your problem?
I gotta stop trying to be a filmmaker.
You can do it here and there, but
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
I see what you mean.
I think too much.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
I do think, like, I make sure that they don't know that I'm filming.
Right.
Like, that's why the camera does this some shit. You ever notice this?
Yes.
I touch my chin.
That's what I like about it. Those are the moments I like about it.
I don't know. I don't even know if I invented that. I definitely didn't invent it, but I randomly started doing it, and it works.
You want me to wait?
Yeah, just for a minute. All right, we can go this way. So I gotta pick up a couple packages and drop them off here, and just take them out. It'll probably take me, I guess, 20 minutes.
Take your time. Do whatever you gotta do.
Well, to be fair, they are paying me $35 an hour to do this kind of thing, which is not bad.
Pretty good.
And I can shoot.
Oh, that is cool, huh? It is very conducive to treatment like me.
I just can't like leave the area really.
Right.
But I can take photos while I do this bullshit.
You are in New York.
I am in New York. Cheers.
Cheers.
That guy's really cool.
What's
I feel like he's really cool. What?
What's he about? Who is he? What did he do?
He was in Breaking Bad.
Okay.
That guy was his start, and then he did Power of Dog last year. I don't know. He's been in a ton of stuff. He's about to be in that Scorsese film, the one that's coming out. That looks pretty good. I don't know if you watched the trailers. Are you a movie guy?
I mean, I am, but I'm not like snob about it.
Is Citizen Kane the greatest film of all time?
No.
No, it's not. Orson Welles made that when he was like 24, which is crazy. He's another guy similar to Eggleston. Like, he was cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's authentically weird, right?
Exactly. The thing I like about Orson Welles the most is his last film was basically an autobiography of him. Like, it was about an aging filmmaker that, like, hasn't made a big hit in a while.
How did it end?
I don't remember, but it's a very strange, like, art film, and it took 40 years to complete. He was dead for the whole time. Like, they just finished it in 2018, but he's been dead since, like, 84. Okay. 260. Okay. Turkey. All right, apparently it's here.
Yeah, Russ lied about I don't know if he's going upstairs. It's not that way for me to get back. You know how Russ is, that nigga got a fucking attitude. Yes, sir.
Hello. Good. Apparently I'm here to pick up packages. I have codes.
Yeah.
Well, I have the name too, but I have it's like 5 codes right there.
That's right. Give me 1 second.
No.
How are you
no
going to
problem.
carry it?
I don't know. Is there a lot? Are they big?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'll have to do is probably come back with something, if that's okay?
Yeah, this is a hand truck. How far you
A hand truck?
Yeah. How far you
Orchard. 2 blocks.
Yeah, you might have to come back.
How big we talking?
You looking at this.
Okay.
You got 4 of those size.
4 of those?
Yeah. I mean, 2 of them is not heavy if you want to go back and forth constantly.
Okay. I mean, I could, but...
I will give you a small one first.
Okay.
Then you will bring it back home.
Do you think if I had like... Do you think if I got like an Uber XL or something that it would work?
I will give you my hand truck, but the problem is, you only going to carry one at a time.
Okay.
It's not big enough for everybody.
Oh, okay. I could do back and forth. I could do back and forth. Let me go think about it real quick.
I'll give you a hand truck. You maybe a cab too, but you gotta bring the truck back.
Of course, of course.
This will help. So you don't have to do too many.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can. Okay.
You don't have to do too many trips, but they help.
Yeah, anything helps. Because I don't think I can carry him by hand.
No, I don't think so. What's your boss do?
The number?
No, what's your boss do?
She's like managing a building. So these packages are basically for the building because.
Okay.
Yeah. We're like putting the apartments together. And I'm the guy that picks them up. It's everything I'm doing is completely random. It's just like I need you to do this now because you're there and I can't be there. No, but it's chill. It's a chill job. Because it's only like 3 to 5 hours a day, so it's not like I'm making a ton of money, but I'm also not doing a ton of work.
Is this better than the coffee shop?
Hell yeah. The coffee shop, I have to stay inside all day and talk to 500 people that I don't want to talk to and that don't appreciate you doing a service for them. So yeah, it's way better. Plus, I can shoot intermediately while I'm going somewhere. Sometimes I'm asked to go pick up art at galleries, so I just walk to places I would never walk, like all the way to the east side of Manhattan, like on Broome Street. I never walk over there ever, but it's a change of pace over there. So yeah, it's better because I feel like it takes me to different areas I generally wouldn't go to. Also, this is the front of the building.
What a contract.
Yeah. What's with all these pots and pan stores?
That's just where we are, man. If you go further up is what, Bowery?
Bowery it's everything, kitchen supplies, but are they like selling a lot?
Yeah. So it's like
Wholesale?
Yeah, for like local restaurants and stuff. It's all Chinese owned. And it's
It's been there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find that interesting because like I didn't know how big of a business that was. Because they don't look, the stores are kind of run down, so you're like, doesn't look like they're doing super well, but I guess they are, you know?
Yeah, well enough, right?
Art That Kills. Did you see Art That Kills? It's interesting. I really think New York's the greatest city in the world.
What do you love about it?
There's so much shit here. It's just, honestly, probably too much shit, but that's why it's great. Because I don't think New York can contain itself. I think a lot of places can. New York can't do it. That's why we're infested with rats. That's why there's so many homeless people. And this place is huge. We're not talking about San Francisco that's 7 by 7. This place is way bigger than San Francisco. And there's so many contrasts of cultures. That's why they call it the melting pot. So I love New York. And if you can be successful here, then like they say, you can do it anywhere. Do you think it's harder to break out in New York or LA?
Break out in what sense?
Whatever you would want to do creatively or business-wise. Like, do you think it's harder in New York or LA?
As an artist, I think it's the same.
Same? Yeah. Like this similar level?
Yeah, I think it depends what deal, right? What genre, all that.
Yeah.
don't know.
Like, I guess acting is easier there, but easier.
We'll see what happens after all the strike.
Broadway, easier here.
Right.
I think photography, easier.
For street,
For street, there's nothing better.
There's nothing better.
But in general, I don't know. They could be level. But I feel like, I don't know. There's so many celebrities in LA, but there's so many celebrities here. I don't know. You got the New York Times here. I don't know. I would rather take photos here in general, even from a commercial standpoint, than LA. But I've never been to LA. So maybe I would like it. But I don't think I would, because I don't think I like the people. And I don't think I'd like how it looks.
I'm going right here. Most likely we go with that.
If you were to go to LA and you realize everybody there is just like you, would you like it?
Sure, but I don't think anyone's like me. Honestly.
Very valid.
No, I think the people there are fake. I've never been there, so I don't know. That's just what I've been told. But people are fake here too, so I'm pretty much just talking out my ass at this point.
You're not lying. No, you know.
There's some truth in both of those statements.
I think there's a lot of truth.
That was a photo.
You know, we all know the truth, but very few of us can actually deal with it.
That's true.
Call me, bro.
Cut again.
But anyways, one of the craziest photos I think I've ever taken was, you know, the traffic signs that have announcements. It's like, slow down, like that. It was at a crosswalk and it said pedestrians hit at crosswalk. It just said that on a sign and it kept flashing. It's like, you know, the yellow signs on the buses, like that. You see the M15?
Oh, yeah,
it was like that, but it kept flashing. Pedestrian hit at crosswalk, leaving area. It kept, and I took a photo of it because I was like, this is fucking weird.
That's weird.
And then 2 minutes after that, a guy walks by, like a homeless guy, and he's bleeding from his head, and a paramedic is chasing him, and he's like, we're gonna help you, and he's like, leave me alone, leave me alone. And the paramedic's like, we'll just patch you up, and he's like, leave me alone. And he walks away, like blood is coming out of his head, is all over his hands, and I'm like, Jesus, I didn't even get that photo. All I got was the pedestrian struck at crosswalk, but I'm pretty sure they were unrelated incidences. So, yeah, that's my story. It's a wide load.
It is wide.
All right, are you ready?
Hả? Ở đây có mấy gì mấy lắm đấy.
My plan is, you know, before Thursday, so either tomorrow or Wednesday, to come and get all the zines, transport those by Uber, but also maybe I could make a second trip, or during that same trip, you know, bring back the big duffel bag I brought and put more stuff in there. What the fuck's going on over here?
No idea.
You're gonna want to keep rolling for whatever the fuck's happening.
You know what I just realized?
What?
They order a lot more tape.
Probably. This guy's knees are fucked. like 3 days. Yeah, I just start hearing it when I'm in the apartment. I'm like, they're just drum lining out here. Oh, I think that I have no idea. Oh, they're getting money. This is their side hustle.
I see.
Yeah, I'll give him $1. Look. Here you go, man. Thank you guys. All right, now we can cut if you want. Okay. Wait till my birthday. You got to come to my birthday.
That's what I'm counting on.
There's gonna be a secret rooftop party on my birthday.
Oh, no, here.
Yeah, so you definitely should come for that.
For sure.
Because it'll be good.
For sure.
But there's not gonna be a ton of. It's gonna be like 20 people. That was pretty good. Those two hair.
Yeah.
And the hair was blowing. And, fuck.
Oh shit.
They walked.
Yeah.
We missed our crosswalk.
That's okay.
Oh, I finished the roll. All right, we have the crosswalk now.
Okay, let's go.
Just make sure this guy doesn't hit us. Should I do Provia?
Do whatever you want.
I don't know what. I guess we'll stick to Superior for now.
Yeah.
Oh, this was Provia.
Yeah, that's that.
If I hit that with Provia, it's gonna look good. All right, back in business. Did Kirsten Dunst respond yet? Only one way to find out. All right, we can go. Oh, she saw it. She saw it, so that's good.
You gotta wonder if she's just as giddy and excited.
That's what I'm wondering. She didn't respond, but that's fine. It wasn't really a big responsive thing. Kind of want to take that lamp.